Hey everyone, how's it going? Before we get into the video, I would like to say something first. And don't worry, I will have a timestamp where the actual summoning will take place, but before then, please watch this before you would just press on there sooner, because I would truly understand that, because you just want to get to the summoning, but please listen to this before you do that, okay? If you're gonna hear any sounds or anything like that, any struggling like that, I just want to tell you guys know I just did this summoning stuff like in the morning, since I just woke up, because last night I was just trying to grind up some orbs after I did some little calculations and did a little math to see how many I could actually have, because I didn't play Faye in such a long while. And after I checked out how many orbs I can gather up from like the side missions and the story, it was actually enough to try to get like a free summoned character by doing as many summons on them for like summoning for 40 times, because I wanted to get MELADY. Speaking of which of summoning, I know obviously you read the thumbnail, the amount of orbs I have, it may be like 50 something, 58, but when I checked the map for the first time, it didn't seem to have that much, so I thought, you know what, how about we just summon and just see what I get for free, and just try to get as many of those tickets I get for the forging bonds, and see if I can get her or not. But then I rechecked and went back to go to side missions to collect more orbs for the second time. That's when I realized I have enough to get for the free summon, including the free tickets. So you'll notice the numbers on self maybe just almost halfway there to the max numbers needed. So like it maybe like 15 or 20, but it's just halfway from the 40 amount of times you need to summon to get the free character. Speaking of which, said character, while I was getting the summonings for the first time, I actually gotten dikes. But not only noises I want you guys to be aware about, but I did also a couple cuts in the video, since I tend to be the type of person that tends to stutter at times. So you'll notice some cuts in the video here and there. But it doesn't seem to be very noticeable, but again, I want to give you a heads up. Speaking of myself talking, I was also rambling on some other things during the video, like what I thought about DMC3 and how it's pretty good and a solid game, my thoughts on Dyke's voice acting that I went to a little bit, what I think about how Vergil plays in DMC3. Stuff like that, because I just like maybe just talking about stuff, and I don't want the video just seem to be just dead silence. I could put some music in the video, but nah, I just like to just talk and ramble. And I also want you guys to possibly get in the discussion too. And I want your guys possibly thoughts and replies to what I'm talking about in the video as well, in the comment section down below, because I would like to have a conversation with you guys, really. Oh, also I will leave links to any footage or some videos or songs I'll have in the description below. And if there isn't any links to the footage I use, that really just belongs to me. But there doesn't seem to be a lot, but I do want to give you a heads on that too. Well, besides all that, I hope you guys have a good time watching this video, enjoy how my sunbeams were, and you'll have a good day. Either way, you have a good time. See ya.
Well, that's what we're doing here today, and I want to talk about what I actually gotten out of this actual banner. Where is he? Yeah, I gotten this boy, Dike. Dike is sick, and I got like plus defense minus res, and that's dope as hell. And I like Dike. Well, I know it's pronounced Deke, and he even pronounces it himself.
Yeah, the name's Deke. I lead a band of mercenaries.
Yeah, he says the word Deke, which is now confirmed as Deke. But I like saying the word Dike. I like Dike. He's sick. He's actually my favorite Ogma type character in Fire Emblem. I think. Actually, he's second because Saber's a fucking badass and dope as hell. And I can't remember what I named his blessed sword back then. I might even go and look back. But yeah, I like Dike. And I find it interesting on how they chose the voice actor for it. But the English one is a very interesting take. About this, obviously he's taking more of a young and more raspy take on Dike. Essentially, how it would make sense how he's more of a battle-hardened person.
In the eyes of the ones giving the orders, mercenaries are just fodder. We've got no choice but to accept that if you make a living of it.
Yeah, you can hear the raspy part of his voice. I find it interesting. And he became a very sick character too. He became a very strong character. And he's a very, very strong, he's a very strong hero when you promote up Fire Emblem 6. But that doesn't even come close. I'm most close to the other characters that came on there. I think I got most of the characters I got though I played in Fire Emblem 6. Now, where is it? There's the boy. Yeah, like, I got most of the characters that I used in my playthrough in Fire Emblem 6. Where are they? I think I already made a... Yeah. Now, I'll actually show you the name, like... Yeah, that being Sue, Lou, Sue, Lou, that rhymed. Sue, Lou, Rutger, and Percival. These type of guys, they just destroyed and wreak havoc. And my also, these four are like the equivalent of the freaking they like Leaves equivalent to the goddamn Pillarmen. They were just freaking crazy. Like, my Sue, like, I think on her own, she's very decent of a much of a, like, unit for Fire Emblem 6. But my Sue actually became a fucking monster. And I love her. Love her for one of those reasons. She became a relentless monster on the battlefield. Like, I think my Sue, no, not think, I mean, I know that my Sue gotten, and I kid you not, 69 avoid. I'm not kidding with you. She got in 69 avoid at one time, and she just absolutely slaughtered. With some helpful hands with Rutger, with some like alliances with Rutger, just literally just destroyed. It's just freaking one backhanded the entire army of Sakai on the first chapter when when it had all those freaking nomads. It was more like a route chapter. The one rap chapter with a shine ton of nomads on them. Her and Rutger just swept across that freaking battlefield. It's not even funny. Thanks to her void and everyone else, and thanks to her 1-2 range ability, like, she pretty much practically deleted everyone. As well with Rutger, Sue and Rutger. These two practically just slaughtered pretty much everyone on themselves. These two were just doing it was just an absolute genocide. I find it funny how Sue was part of that genocide. I find that funny. How it's her people. In Sue's mind, it's like the lustful smell of genocide. Oh god, yeah, it was some good times, really. Yeah, these types of guys were really just epic monsters in their own right. I mean, yeah, Lou on its own, I believe if I'm not wrong, is a freaking monster when you get him grinding up in his level ups in FE6. Sue, no, Rutger's obviously Rutger, and Percival, like, do I really? No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. I really don't. No, I don't. No, I don't need to. In fact, yeah, here it is. Here's the team. Literally the 4 guys that curve stomped my entire playthrough. In my FE6 playthrough. It was fun. But besides all that, that's pretty much it. So with that all, let's just try to get MELADY here. So, how you guys been doing today? I hope you have a lovely day. Let's see, some blues. No blues right now. So, how's everyone's day today? Day actually. I hope you're all doing bloody well. Mine, I just got done playing some DMC3, and damn, was it a damn good time, really. And let me tell you, it's a solid thing of a video game. Cool story, like, awesome characters, mostly Dante. Essentially, it was all about him being like a prequel to Devil May Cry 1. How he just started off as a cool guy, having one and find himself a damn good time. He went heard of a party, and later on in the story, he became just an actual good boy. Boy, it was awesome. Like, the gameplay was sick. The cutscenes were absolutely dope. And it's always also great. I feel like I'm gonna just try to make that into a video, just trying to talk about how cool that game is, including the music. Like, literally, I think, like, a few boss music. Also, the bosses were, like, pretty sick, too. They were all fun. Sorry about that. Again, I just woke up. They were all just fun to blast to fight against. They were all enjoyable. Including the few music were awesome. Were awesome to listen. Like, easy. Including even the first boss was awesome. Yeah, some of the bosses are, like, very difficult. Yeah, I think all the bosses were probably, difficult to... They could be challenged to take down. It was like a Mega Man thing, really. Difficult to take down. But you'll get used to it, really. Usually. But they were fun. Challenging and fun. And also, like, the first one being Cerberus being my actual one of my favorites. I'm a fan of Greek mythology. That was something like that. I'm a fan of Greek mythology, including, like, the tale of Cerberus, the three-headed dog who was the guard dog of the underworld. That's my favorite type of thing there. It was challenging, and that is just the intel of what's going to be coming on your way. And I think about coming your way. And then it, thanks to him, showed you the introduction called Easy Mode. And his music, like, oh my god, his effing music. Like, it's already pretty cool in its own right. Right, but there's lyrics in there, and when you have time to listen to those lyrics, like, wait, let me see. No, MELADY. God dang it. But when you get time to actually possibly look up the song and listen to the lyrics, like, there's also some hot bars. I'm just saying, man. Just like, I think it goes like, something like that, just like, goddamn, I never knew the game got mother effing bars. Dante's theme has also got has some crazy lyrics on to him too. Like, god dang. But overall, I enjoyed my experience too. Like, if you have time, give a listen to Cerberus' theme. It just type in DMC Cerberus theme, and you'll just find it. And you'll find it. And that just gets me just excited to play Devil May Cry 5. And trying out the other good boy, Nero. It should be fun. Fun with a certain type of addition add to the game. Including like a serpentine song for a certain type of motivated boy. Or boomer. Is he technically a boomer or Gen X? But mostly Vergil being playable, which should be sick. And if it's gonna be a better version of his DMC3 self, which I did played, and he's a very fun lad. Actually, give me a second. Okie dokie, I have returned. I just got done taking care of some garbage. But, yeah, what I was talking about, yeah, literally, if Vergil's DMC5 self is gonna be like his it's like a better version, not only a better version, but if his version is gonna be like his DMC version, his DMC3 version, not DMC Devil May Cry, we don't talk about that. But his DMC3 self, I will be entertained. But mostly a better version of that version, in my honest opinion. And because DMC3, I tried out Vergil for DMC3, and he's very fun. I enjoy him. He seems technical, like, yeah, since he doesn't have a shite ton of freaking arsenals like Dante does, since apparently he even has Link's freaking pouches to carry all that shite. Wait, literally, how does he carry all that crap? Dante is just the equivalent of the Dante's just equivalent of just cool freaking Link. Hey, another Dayak. Wunderbar. Just cool version Link. So since that's a thing since Vergil doesn't act like his brother Vergil. Since Vergil doesn't have like a ton of that, he only has just 3 weapons, which I don't want to go into because it's spoilery, but you can look that up for yourself. Since he had to change and switch from them. Let me see these reviews. More better ones I had. Going to Fatherland. Yeah, just fodder that. It's more better. what's up? Yeah, since he does 3 style switching, it's kind of, you gotta get used to the 3 style switching on there. But once you get used to it, yeah, it won't become so challenging when you get used to it, and you can and you won't be difficult trying out combos and all. But yeah, and I don't know, and just later, and when you get used to it, it can be like very fun trying out many things. But the one thing I don't know about Vergil from Devil May Cry 3, it's that, I don't know, he seems to have some sort of cap when you try out combos. But when you try to think of something in your mind and try to execute it, can be very fun. And he just looks cool when you try to play as him in DMC3. But I don't know. This is my opinion, but I don't know, maybe you just really need to focus on your opponent. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just figured out the bloody irony of what I just said right there. But, nah, he's fun. But I heard DMC4's Vergil. Vergil has a lot more options when you can try out. He has freaking auto combos to him. More other combos. He has more toys in his arsenal from DMC4's Vergil, so you can just add to his arsenal. He has more tools and toys in his arsenal for you to do more combos that I've been hearing about. And it seems like DMC5 Vergil is going to be DMC. It's basically like DMC4's Vergil, but I guess more refined. And also for one more thing, for DMC4's Vergil. I don't know, this is just one thing about DMC3's Vergil. Like, when I tried him on his first mission, I was easily got a freaking S rank, and I thought, okay, this guy's kind of freaking dumb. This guy's kind of dumb. But I think I can be wrong, because DMC4 Vergil takes that title. That's what I'm hearing about. I really want to try out that game, DMC4, but either way, that's what I just wanted to say. Besides, we got ourselves an Undyke and nothing but more garbage. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. And after all this, we're gonna get MELADY. I didn't talk about MELADY, actually. MELADY's like one of my... Actually, I'm gonna get MELADY. Then I will talk about her. Hello there, Bantu. Time to get my girl. Where is she? No, I have 2 of you. Sorry, Merlinus, you're cucked. There she is. There she is, MELADY. Give me her. Gimme. Boom. Ah! There she is. Nice. I'm relating a knight serving her highness Princess Grandfury. It is an honor to meet you. Finally! I finally got her. Screenshot that. Good. Alright, finally got MELADY. MELADY's actually one of my favorite... She's literally one of my favorite freaking Minerva archetypes in the entire series. She's simple... She's simple and she's simple. She actually is she's actually one of the few characters on F6 who seems to have some sort of character development. And this might be weird for me to say. No, not that. And also plus, I mean, even her wyvern is just freaking jacked. If you have time, look up the FE6's official art for MELADY, and you can see how jacked her freaking wyvern is. I think it's more like a dragon. That boy is just swole ass swole. But I have gotten MELADY. Alright, there we go. Best girl. Actually, let's listen to some of her lines.
I am MELADY, and this is Trippin. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My younger brother Zeiss is also a wyvern rider. He can be a bit rash sometimes, so I keep an eye on him. What? Oh. It seems etiquette here is much different than in Bern.
Yeah, she sounds so nice. I really enjoy what her personality is. And it's gonna be interesting to go through in the freaking, Forging Bonds to see much of that character. Much more of that character. And seeing her possibly top out Princess Guinevere. And I like how you try to go to the story mode. Like, most of the times when Guinevere's there, freaking MELADY's right next to her. I find that fucking cute. That's so nice. But overall, we got MELADY, and I'm happy about that. I might make a video revolving around here. but it's gonna be interesting going through her voicing bonds. But either way, we got MELADY. Hope you all enjoyed it all, and hope you have a great time. Either way, have a good day.